Hey, that's Mike and Holly, Alex, Eddie, and Chelsea.
All right, let's do some science today. Pixel's not too interested at the moment. She just flopped on the floor. So we have this plastic light thing that goes over Chelsea's bathroom light fixture. It's like a fluorescent bulb. Can you guys hear that frog? It's been squawking all morning. So as you can see, it's aged. Oh, you could see it better where it was. It's aged and it's yellow, and it's just gross. It's not showing up very well on camera. It did look okay. You can see it better in the shade. So what I'm gonna do, and then I also have our medicine cabinets. So we looked into, I took these off to paint. We looked into buying new ones, and they're crazy expensive. So I said, I'm gonna buy some Krylon, which is a spray paint that you can use on plastic and metal, different things, for $7. But then Michael came across this hack. Michael came up with a hack project. Look at how yellow that is. It makes sense though. So I'm gonna clean these, and then I'm going to put, this is developer for your hair. Peroxide? What am I trying to think of? I think it's peroxide. Developer that I already had. So you're supposed to spread this on and then cover it in plastic wrap and put it in the sun. So I'm going to clean them, then clean them really well, and then put this on and give it a whirl. I'm only gonna test it, I'm gonna test a section. So I don't know, maybe that much on hers and just a little bit on that one to see if it works, because if this works and cleans it and makes them white, then I don't have to worry about buying a new one, because we've been trying to find, you can buy a big sheet of this. We just need this little section. And I was gonna paint these, but if this works and cleans them, then I don't have to paint them. Right, while that stuff's cooking in the front yard, I'm gonna start the kitchen, paint. I'm going to do the trim, and then hopefully if I can get the trim done today, which I should be able to, no problem, then Michael can come in and do rolling probably tomorrow. So I'm gonna do all the trim on this wall and this wall. Probably save this for one of the last things that we do. And then I had also kind of started, I have to finish the trim down here, and oh, I guess I already did this. Oh no, I need to do that trim up there too, and that, I don't know. I'm gonna start with the kitchen. Let's go check on our project. So here's what I'm noticing. It's working. Ugh, there's no good way to do this with this one. You can see it's working, but it's not working great in all areas. It's streaky. So I'm not sure about doing all this. And then this one is only kind of maybe working. I don't know. I'm not too confident in this. It's working, but I don't know that it's gonna work as well as we need it to. And it won't stay on either. And while that's been sitting outside cooking, I've got the kitchen taped off. And I'm ready to do some trim work. So my goodness, this took, just to do this, almost 2 hours, 1 hour and 40 minutes to do all this. We need a cleanup. I was doing the trim. She's right under my ladder, and I lost a drip, and it was slow motion in the movies. I saw it going, and it's on her back. It's right there. Oh no.
Flu fold just come off naturally.
I mean, it could not.
You got paint on you.
Could not have happened.
She don't care, see?
Couldn't have planned it. It just I watched it from all the way up there, slow motion drip right onto the dog. Nothing I could do. Okay, I do need your help now that you're out here. I need you to spot me so I can tape off.
Okay.
Yeah, I need you to hold the ladder. He had to come hold the ladder for this spot. I just need to tape
Oof.
the rest of that. What, oof?
You
think I won't-
That ladder's not going to reach to that point, I don't think.
It reached to there. That's just, oh, that's
think
not,
that's a higher
yeah,
point.
that's higher. Well, let's see what we can do.
Throw some paint up there. Hope for the best.
Need like a squirt gun or
I've got my
something.
long ladder, but oh, it's so heavy and such a bear to move around.
Yeah, and what I've been doing is just getting on like, not the top, but like the top and having Michael hold it still so it doesn't shake. And the good thing is the legs are against that wall and these legs are against this wall. So that'll kind of help steady a little as well.
We're taping up there with paint, sleeve tape.
No, really, Pixel?
Bad luck. That's why you got paint on you.
She doesn't care. She just wants to be close to the action.
Daisy.
I got the paint off. Well, I shouldn't say I got all the paint off, but I smushed most of it into her fur because it was still wet.
Just smushed it all around.
Well, but I had to rub it to get it out because if she would have bumped into anything, she was gonna get paint. It was completely wet still.
Oh, yeah, it like literally just
she's
happened.
just
Okay,
got,
pay
like-
attention to.
She's a Dalmatian now.
Pay
She's got
attention
a
to
white spot.
holding the ladder. Hold it still.
You got paint underneath.
I have paint on my knee. Oh,
Yep.
no, I'm sure I have paint all over. That's why I'm wearing painter's clothes. I just took Pixel out to potty, and there was something in the yard. I gotta to show Chelsea. Gotta be very
Is
quiet.
that like an abandoned dog or something?
No, abandoned dog. Be very careful. Careful. Careful.
What is it?
They're baby bunnies. Newborn. Newborn. There's 1, 2, 3, I think. 3 of them.
She didn't hurt her, right?
No. So what happened is Mama Bunny was in the yard, right? Pixie saw Mama Bunny and chased her away. And then she turned around and saw this. So I had to grab Pixie. You can see the drag marks. She like wrecked my feet, my shoes.
That looks exactly like Mighty.
Here's the problem. No, these are much bigger. They are
Yeah,
much
but, like-
bigger than Mighty Mouse was. I think they were nursing and Mommy had to run away. So, what we
You can
need
make like a fence or something, and then
Well,
someone won't mess with them.
what we're gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to walk her on the leash in the backyard. She's been naughty trying to eat the soil or the sod anyway, so it might be a good thing to have to walk her for a little bit. But we gotta give these guys a chance. I think there's either 3 or 4. Oh, they're so sweet. They're brand new.
We at least have to keep Pixel away from them. The mama will do the rest.
I want you to not touch them and not go near them and keep it nice and quiet for Mama Bunny. So she'll come.
Might check on them once in a while.
Yeah, we can check on them once in a
As long as the
while. Oh
mom's-
my gosh. Oh no.
That's deep.
They're working their way out. Naturally, Pixel is going to want to get out there and find out what those little squirmy things are all about. So I'm gonna have to walk her on the leash for a little while till they grow up and they move on. She sees the mama all the time. And I was even thinking when I saw Mama, I was like, I wonder if she's gonna have babies in our yard. And this isn't the first time this has happened. Ages ago, it was before I had Alex. That's how long ago, no, that's how long ago it was. It happened then too. But yeah, I think there's like 3 or 4 of them in there. And we're just gonna have to know, it's hard. She wants to chase, she wants to play. She doesn't mean any harm, but they're brand new babies, so we can't have her out there. So we're gonna have to do the leash thing for a while and check on them until they've moved along.
Well, that's a big smudgy smudge.
Yeah, I dropped my brush.
I see
don't
that.
remember what happened, but it flew out of my hand. I don't know why. Something. You know, as soon as I think I'm almost done, I remember an area that I have to go paint.
Well, I see lots of painty
No,
droplets.
yeah, that was from earlier. They were just, if you leave them and let them dry, they scrape right up. But then you also take the chance that your dog or your kid
Walks
picks
through
up
'em.
in it and chalk it all over the place. But I was finishing this up and then I remembered, oh, like there's this space here. And then I remembered there's that space up there. And then I remembered I still have that up there too. I've been doing this all day. And I'm like, I was telling Michael, I want to get it done. Like, I just want to get the edging done and be done with it. And the more I go, the more I see. And I think I need to make myself stop soon.